We are on Union-3 for Object 279. What should be a super simple mission was a complete disaster for me, and you're going to get to see some of the highlights of that. But we have to get 15 kills within 10 battles, and if we want to complete the secondary for honors, we need to get 20 kills in those 10 battles. Now, the strategy here isn't any different really than Union-6, which we just completed, so you can also watch that video as well. And the 15 kills should be trivial to do for this mission. The tank that we're going to use is the same one we used for Union-6, which is the Tier 9 Russian medium, the T-54, and we're going to use it for the exact same reason, which is it gets Tier 9 matchmaking, and given the current state of matchmaking, you're better off running 9. And the simple reason is you're going to avoid getting completely Tier 10 matches. You're largely equivalent to a Tier 10 tank in terms of firepower, so you're most likely going to pull a combination of 10s and 8s. And you can just go pick on the 8s, but if you get lucky, you're going to get some 7s, and you're just going to completely and totally dominate those 7s. So Tier 9 is the right tier for this. Tier 8, unfortunately, you're likely to just pull a bunch of 10s, so run this at Tier 9. Now for equipment, you're probably going to be on the move for this, so you want to run the stabilizers instead of the gun lane drive. And I would run the rammer because you do have relatively low alpha. And you don't want people to steal your kills. And if you think you need the gun laying drive, replace the vents with the gun laying drive. And then just make sure you have 2 repair kits because you're going to be out and about. You don't want to get tracked and get stuck in front of a bunch of guns. There are good alternatives for this. The 268-4, completely dominant tank, great alpha on the gun, and if you brawl with it, you move in close. You're not going to have to deal with any inaccuracy issues of the gun just because you're so close, and you've got crazy armor, so you're just going to bounce a bunch of stuff while you're laughing as you kill the enemy team. The other alternative, if you want to stick with mediums, is the T-34-2. Because this does have a 122mm gun option with 390 alpha, it's pretty easy to sneak kills in, so it's a great choice. Now, the very first battle of this, and it only took 1 attempt, so I don't want to freak you out about how hard this was, because it should be easy. I pulled the map Fjord, and I ran up the middle, and I got a kill in the first 90 seconds of the match. And I see my second target there, which is this light tank. He should be pretty easy to dispatch. But this heavy drops down into this pit, which is a terrible position for the heavy. So I just try to tap a shot into the light tank and bounce off his side somehow, and then go down and kill this heavy with the intent of running back up and killing that light tank when I'm done. And we do just that. We're able to get up there, kill the light tank. The guys that are on the road on the middle line there are putting in damage as well, but I'm able to sneak the kill as he goes behind this rock. So here I am, not even 3 minutes into this match, and I have 3 kills on the very first match of a mission that requires 15 kills. We're sitting great. So I decided to go flank around to the rear of the heavies, see if I can steal a couple kills. And unfortunately, I ran into this VK that knew exactly what I was doing and decided to come back and stop me. He took a little bit of time to deal with here, and more importantly, he took away a bunch of my health that I was hoping to use to just go in and rush into those heavies with the last kill. But that's fine. I lost health. I didn't need it in the end, ultimately, so not a big deal. Got the 4th kill there and able to sneak the 5th kill in. We're a third of the way done with the primary and a quarter of the way done with the secondary on the very first match. We're in good shape. And on the second battle, I do this. Half of their team is unspotted. I go chasing a kill right by their base and blasted. Exactly what I told you guys not to do in the last mission, and I did it. And then on the 5th battle, this happens. I get a shot in, one shot by a FV4005. Then on the 7th battle, get up on the hill, do some work, sneak a kill in. I've put a few kills together over the last couple of battles, and then this happens. You just get artied and lit on fire. So I just had a string of terrible battles, and I'm walking now, wrapping up the 8th battle, because I ended up with 21 health here and just in terrible shape. Wrapping up the 8th battle with 11 kills. So here I am on my 9th battle, and I got to get 4 kills to complete the primary. The secondary is looking completely lost at this point. And in fact, it was. I didn't complete the secondary. But my goal here was just to get this primary done, because at this point, you can imagine how frustrated I was with what should have been a very, very easy mission to get done. So I tried to play this extremely safe because of the fact that I needed 4 kills in this match. So I largely hung back and let my team do most of the damage. Thankfully, the first tank rushed me, and I was able to push over, get this second kill. Hesitated just a little bit too long to get that, but that's perfectly fine. We only need 2 kills at this point, and we know where the bulk of them are going to be. They're going to be huddling back in that corner somewhere, but I know there's a low health tank right here, so I'm going to take him out. I'll take a shot here, but that's fine. Really I'm in sniper mode at this point, because I only need 1 more kill to get the primary done anyways, so I'm not going to be taking any risk. There's enough low health tanks that I'm just going to focus on sniping, and there it is, the 15th kill. Walked away completely frustrated with this one, guys, but you'll be able to do this much, much easier than I can. So a couple of tips. Obviously, just like with Union-6, don't rush in to get your kills. You really, really need to slow play this. Be as passive as you can be near the front lines with your DPM as you possibly can. Use them in their HP to help whittle down the enemy until you have that opportunity to poke out and get the easy kill. Don't trade HP early for kills. You want to get probably 2 kills before you start to be really aggressive. And of course, because we're trying to get kills here, time your shots and just focus on making sure that nobody else is going to steal that kill from you, particularly because of the low alpha of your gun. Pay attention to what's going on around you, and if there's low health tanks that your allies are going to start engaging, go make yourself part of that engagement. Follow those tanks and shift towards that part of the map. And I think most importantly, to make this really easy to get done, stay alive till the end of the match, because a lot of kills are going to come late. You're going to be running into low health tanks that are trying to retreat. Though that's the time where you're going to get the bulk of your kills. So stay alive. It'll make it much, much easier. So this was a struggle purely because of my poor play. I'm certain you guys are going to get this done with honors, and there's almost no risk unless you're just really, really don't have a good tank to get this done. There's almost no risk that you're not going to get this mission done, at least the primary on the first attempt. So good luck with this one, guys, and I will see you in the next one.